Good morning, grade ones. I am so excited to be meeting you all later on this term, and I'm so excited to be your art teacher. We're going to do lots and lots of fun things. So, boys, to start off with, we're going to look at lots of lovely, healthy things that we eat. And I know that sometimes you go with your mom and dads to the supermarket, and often when you come into the supermarket, maybe one of the first sections is all the lovely fruit and vegetables. And we're so blessed to be living in the Cape because we have such beautiful fruit in the Cape. And right now, because it's summer, we get all the beautiful peaches and the grapes and the plums. But today, boys, we're going to look at drawing an apple. And we're going to start off by drawing our apple very lightly. And if you've got a pencil, you can start with a pencil. And you're going to just draw the shape. And I might have to actually hold up my paper so that you can see it from where you, from the camera. Okay. And so we're going to start off by drawing just with our hand like an overly round shape. And you know, an apple, boys, is not made by a machine, so it doesn't matter if it's a bit wobbly or off center. That doesn't matter. You just have fun making a sort of like a round shape. It's not a perfect ball like a soccer ball. And then you can see with my lovely apple, it's got a slight, like a little, just a little line there. And then mine even has a little bit of the twig where it was originally attached to the tree. Okay. And then, boys, I want you to look at this apple because even though it's got reds, it's got just beautiful colors. It's also got greens and sometimes a little bit of lighter red, golden red. Sometimes we even see like a little bit of mustardy, warm color coming through our apple as well. And I want you to use all those colors when you draw your apple. So I don't want you to specially go out and buy anything. If you've got pencil crayons at home, that's beautiful. If you've got pastels, that's lovely. Whatever you have, you can use to draw with. And we are going to maybe use some Koki pens for this apple because I have got some Kokis here. And I've got a lovely red Koki pen and a light green Koki pen. And I've got a bit of an orange, not too much orange, maybe a bit of yellow. And maybe if we had a nice darker red, let's see, that would be really, really nice. Sometimes you can use more than one thing. You might want a bit of red and maybe a little bit of paint, you decide. So boys, because our apple's round, I don't want you to just take a color and just scribble all over it. I want you to try and make the marks rounded. So let them all look like they're going back towards that stalk, back towards the middle. Okay, and you're going to color in beautiful, and as I say, beautifully. If you've got pastels, that's gorgeous. If you've got Kokis, that's lovely. And you can mix your colors. And this is a green now coming in. Maybe there's also a little bit of yellow. I can bring a bit of yellow into my apple. And you'll see, boys, I'm trying not to let the white paper shine through. I'm trying to make it all just colored in and let it go right in, and try your very, very hardest not to draw out of the lines if you can help it, but it doesn't matter. You're still little. It doesn't matter if you do. And I'm going to color also behind the stick, the little twig where it was attached. Okay, and then maybe it is really a red apple, so obviously most of my color is going to be red. Most of it is going to be red. If it was a green apple, then most of my color would be green. So I'm going to have mostly red. What should I do? Maybe a little bit more of the yellow, and then maybe a little bit of the green as we come down to the bottom. And it's just nice to have, this is quite a dark green, so maybe I'll go back to more of the yellowy green. And then maybe even a bit more of the yellow because I don't want it too green. And then we can finish off the bottom of our beautiful, beautiful apple. And then I might have to just get a little bit of brown, boys, to put in the little bit of twig or stick. And there's our beautiful apple. You can try this with other fruit if you've got it home. You might have a naartjie or a peach, but try not to just use one purple or one orange. Try and put a little bit more color in. So look carefully, but Today we're really just doing apples. So if you just want to do a beautiful drawing of an apple, that is just lovely. And I want you to just have lots of fun and look at all the colors that you can see. And remember to try and draw as if your fruit is rounded, rounded, rounded. I'll see you next week. Take care.